This is part 2 of the Keanu Reeves update. We are filming this on August 22nd, 2022, one of my loved one's birthdays. And the previous video that I recorded was us picking the cards, and this one will be taking a look at them, seeing what we can decipher and help make aware for him. Sorry, even I ate junk food. Can't help it. Well, I could. And then this is my kombucha. I guess I feel like it balances out in the end. You know, the negatives and the positives. Like, you know, the yin-yang symbol or these stress balls. It's like... Okay. Then I've got my electrolyte water. Okay. So, Mr. Keanu Reeves, I feel like your energy has completely shifted, and it's really friggin' cool. I read you for the first time a few years ago. I can't find the video. I think it might be on one of my other USB sticks that I've hidden from myself somewhere. So here we are, evolving, and your energy has completely shifted. You were given the Wheel of Fortune twice before, and you did not accept the wheel. And now you are being destined for a third opportunity at spinning the wheel, which is highly unusual for the universe to do so quickly in a lifetime. You are being given your foolish new beginning, and I see the Fool card twice here. One facing one way, one facing another, with leadership underneath. You don't know how to lead, but you know what? You'll give it a go if it'll help people, right? You'll lead the way, imperfections and all. You know, underneath it, you always have that pain for the one that got away, the love of your life. Here she is a ghost, and now you feel like a ghost. You just want to be with her. But she's with you, you know? You have someone to be with. And it's time to head off into the sunset to go meet your soul person. That's cool. I mean, riding off into the sunset is not a destiny that everybody gets. That's pretty fucking awesome. Elijah's inside, so if anyone has issues with my cursing, he is indoors at the moment. And I am free to curse away the night. Wahaha. Okay. Here we go. The Tower. This is a revelation and a release. We've got the chameleon here. Now what does that mean? Well, revelation, I feel like even though it's second, it's probably more important. So I'm going to say it first. Revelation is that moment, that aha moment. Oh, I've been doing this wrong, or oh, I didn't realize, right? Sometimes a tower comes in the form of a realization, an epiphany. And then you've got release here, which is, you know, let go of the color you once were holding on to. It's time to blend into a new location. Chameleon, you know? It's time to shift your destiny. Underneath that, we've got 4 of acorns, which is community and comfort. And I believe that your revelation is coming from your community that loves you, that cares for you. And they're warning you to release the energy that you have been holding on to for a while now, for whatever various reasons, right? What are those reasons? Six of Swords is your reason, and it's sideways. We've got the Hermit, sideways. We've got this one slightly turned upwards, Nine of Swords over the Six of Swords, 96 or 69. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups slightly tilted downwards. So underneath all that, we've got Strength at the bottom of this deck, with Seven of Wands there, and the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. You're surrounded by good women. But not the love kind, but the actual, your soul sisters. Okay? So, Nine of Cups, you're not really feeling that abundance. You weren't feeling fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. But you were torn up about this. So, you didn't quite want to let it go. It was like on the fence. After this trauma, and then finally allowing yourself the time to think about things. And it's like, okay, well, where is my head at? Do I want to continue down the path of locking myself in my own head, torturing myself with this Five of Wands energy? Hermiting myself away in my own head, hurting myself spiritually because I, missed the one that got away, potentially. Like a punishment of sorts. Maybe he knows she's not very good for him. I'm talking in third, to the other people watching, because that's the majority of the people watching. It's the ones that care about you. Or your jealous haters. But let's chat about it, because we can all learn from one another. That's why we're community creatures. We learn from one another's follies and fames. Our falls and our rise out of the ashes, right? So how does he rebuild not only his spiritual, how does he take that next step spiritually, but also how does he regain his wealth when he dissolves this relationship? How does he do this? He's worried. But I don't think he has anything to worry about. Literally right underneath is Nine of Pentacles, which is gain, wealth coming in. 10 of Cups, which is just total emotional fulfillment, with a new Ace of Cups energy. Although there is interference here by this low-level individual and this unhealthy feminine energy with the, devil in reverse of just, not healing. Prince of Swords. Yeah, he's been working through it. He was on the verge of becoming, a healthy emperor or a really unhealthy emperor. He was either going to help people heal or he was going to hurt people. He was really on that tippy verge. And I think now that he's leaving this situation, he's leveling up. Let's clear that. There's the Emperor there too. Okay. Then we've got offer here. Oh, I don't know what this one says. Number 46, I don't know what that says. It's too cursive-y over one another. Number 40, breathe. Dark night of the soul, yeah, for sure. Sputnik ghetto investigations. So people have been watching your every move for nefarious reasons. and you just are looking for that guidance, but you got it from this like tea peddler. What is it called? You know, those traveling tinkers? Now you have a choice to make. You gotta put your pinky up. You know, like, you gotta level yourself up. You gotta accept your tea. You're leveling up. And then we've got Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini. No, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's number 11. And then 31, Serendipity, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Back, front, neck stabber, addictions. Someone went around and talked shit about you. You hit a wall, and then you started realizing someone was actually like intentionally trying to block your blessings. But your ancestors have come through from the ashes, baby. They're telling you to move in silence. This will be a plot twist for everyone, especially that merchant of slander. You're going to have great blessings, and these assholes are going to get dealt with. You're receiving your signs and signals, and you're listening to your intuition finally, and you're creating plans within the plans, especially with regards to helping others, really, and making a shit ton of money helping others. That's cool. You're bossing up. You're like alchemizing the situation. But you're also receiving new challenges, because as you elevate, so do your enemies. But your foundation is good. You're living in your North Node finally. You're clearing out all that garbage. And it's like the Big Cat Chronicles continue. Like, you're just going to keep shining in the spotlight. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittario. Reap what you sow. Yeah. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10, 6, 54. Reap what you sow. Chiron, number 23. It's my birthday. I always do that. I figure at least if I, catch the dreaded dementia, however we acquire this thing, if I keep making my birthday special, I'll at least remember that. Okay, 47, plagiarism of the mind. Brave, High Commander, Decepticon, and research. So you got to be careful, because there are people that are surrounding you pretending to be your friend, but they're there to just copy the shit out of you. But you got to be brave about it, They're researching you. They're paying attention to every move you're making. So they're going to offer you something in order to get information out of you. You know what? There was a reading talking about that from somebody else. Chris Rock. One of his readings. It was talking about being careful of people offering you great deals just to get a glimpse at the work. Be mindful of your offers. Clear that energy right out. 9 of Cups teaches logic, ethics, and values, and the value of herbs and stones. Can make one invisible, helps one to be intelligent and long-lived, can recover lost items, and find treasures. I think you're going to be fine. You're a logical, ethical man. You're starting to find value in the herbs and the stones around you. You can make yourself invisible when you need to. I mean socially invisible. Helps one to be intelligent and long-lived, so you help a lot of people. And you help people recover what they may have lost. And you help them find their treasures. I think that's as you go through life, you help those around you just instinctively. You have that foolish kind of angel of innocence energy, but underneath it you're actually a leader, and you've got immense strength. Immense strength. Because you're willing to take action. You're willing to move. Action. 2 action cards. But you're going to have to stop. But when you started juggling, that's when you stopped being generous. This Queen of Wands energy brought you sadness. Brought a shit ton of gossip to your door. Fucked with your abundance. Stressed you the hell out. Wouldn't allow you to isolate yourself so that you could prepare or go into hangman like you needed your thinking time, and it wasn't being allowed. And now you're like, fuck this, I gotta go. I don't mind if I lose this. You're indifferent about it now. Your spirituality is all out of whack. You're not feeling the determination or the resolution that's required. You don't feel free. But you're also not heartbroken about it anymore, but you are dedicated as fuck. You're worried that you're not going to be victorious, but all you care about is your freedom. And you're trusting in someone because you're not feeling very blessed right now or inspired. All you get is drama, drama, drama. But here's the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting a 3rd opportunity. It's right side up. Please don't flip it upside down again. Spin that wheel. Face your fear. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel of destiny. And then make a move. Angel of guidance, angel of abundance, chariot, movement, empress. The ultimate creator, the ultimate feminine energy, the love of your life. She doesn't even know you're coming. She doesn't even have one clue. She's not even hopeful about it. She's in reverse about it. She's not even patient about it because there's nothing for her to be patient about. But she's also not comfortable herself. She's going through her own endings with this reverse magician energy. It hasn't been restrictive though, like it's not like that. It's actually helped her level up and gain a lot of power and become quite successful in her own right. But you're very confused and uncertain. Is this going to go poorly or well or what? What kind of a tower? Terror. What kind of tower is this? Are they going to recognize me as their divine masculine? I don't know how lucky I'm feeling, but she just makes me super happy and makes me want to celebrate, and I just want to make that choice because I don't feel home. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel loved. All I have is emotional control and controlling reverse emperor, just like really toxic masculine energy. But you want love. All you feel are burdens with your love. Where are you getting your support? Not from your relationship, but you're getting it from your generosity. You're just keeping kind. You ain't dead yet. This has nothing to do with your friendships. This has to do with personal progress and judgment about your past actions and the actions of others. These lies coming out. I don't think you're going to have a problem though. You know, you have to decide whether or not you want to use this as a healthy challenge for healing, or whether you want to use it as an excuse to throw you into the pits of despair and untrustworthiness of others, you know, like never trusting someone else again. Like this really could go 2 ways. The person you end up with, you know, could change your life for the better or the worse. I guess that will show you whether or not they're your person. Are they adding to your life and making you feel loved and fulfilled? And are they trustworthy and kind and comforting? Do they feel like home? You know, do you want to stay with them because you feel strong with them, or are you with them because you're being made to feel weak without them? There's a difference. I haven't even gotten into the full message yet. So here are the cards that actually came out. I've been clearing them. You have some heavy energy, dude. It's weird. I keep getting called to do your readings and I don't know why. But I'll do them. It's fine. I don't mind. Alright, where do we start? So, illusions, lies have come to light and broken your heart. Yay, what a great place to start. King of Cups, Two of Cups. I think it's helped you level up, though, emotionally, even though it hurt you romantically. You weren't able to just stop and think. You were always on the run and having to deal with shit. Always at spiritual war. Having to move quickly because this devil energy was just controlling the money aspect of your life, the spiritual aspect of your life. It was like this illusion that they were making you better, but it was in reverse and you didn't even see it. It was just work. You felt you were losing more than you were gaining, especially emotionally speaking. You're putting all this work in with this Queen of Wands energy and you weren't getting anything out. You're at a crossroads now that'll change your life. You can choose love or money. One will bring you sadness, and the other one will bring you forward, upward movement. And it's this white deer energy. If you don't master yourself spiritually, you are not going to be able to spin this wheel of fortune. The opportunity comes because you work on yourself. If you don't work on yourself, you don't receive the opportunity. It's in reverse unless you flip it right side up. It's your choice. You can choose. Do you want to choose short-term monetary gain, or do you want to choose long-term, lifetimes worth of progress, love, abundance, the sun, the Ace of Swords, and the right side up Emperor, and major celebrations of you? If you could just retrain your brain. Here's the king of, the Emperor is the king of everything, but you have to go through this. This is very painful spiritual war that you've been going through. But you have to go through it. This third party garbage, negative nastiness. This time you slice through that with some truth. And you step into your spiritual power. And you walk away from those empty cups. You know, the Eight of Cups is the person walking away with just the figment of who they were. And the cups are empty. It's not like they're walking away from a shit ton of full, beautiful cups. They're walking away from after having exhausted every angle of the relationship. But they came into some new strength, and I think that's you. And you just had to face it. Face the sadness, face the fear. You had to travel out on your own with this one pentacle, but you got a shit ton of choices. But you're juggling right now. You could choose that new physical beginning, that new emotional, physical beginning with money, emotional beginning with your queen. But you're going to have to climb the tower, spiritual tower. And you're going to have to bless your loved one who passed on. You're going to have to let her go. She's actually getting mad at you because you're not letting her go. And that way you can be the King of Cups, and there you are as the Emperor again. Emperor, Emperor, Emperor. The end of the story, that's all. That's it. That's the story. So now what? Now you've got the potential for Two of Cups, which is a loving romantic relationship or new relationship. Saying King of Cups commitment, but you're having a hard time committing. You don't like the idea of marriage, and you don't really want to go to the person. You feel like you put in a shit ton of work and you just want to see some sort of something. But this is a test. How are you going... I think this is a test. How are you going to support this person in the 3D world? You know, Ten of Pentacles. How are you going to flow them connection and support in the real world? Not just ethereally in your mind, but like physically in the 3D world. We all know you have a shit ton of choices, but that's your justice. Question is, are you going to free yourself from that devil energy? Right? Let go of the theft. Let go of them stealing from you whatever it is they took. Let it go. Have gratitude for what you do have. All these demons, like there's a ton of them, honestly. Let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're surrounded. One of them wants you to have wounds full of maggots rotting out for days. Right? That's lovely. Art of seduction here. Slayer of men, sour discord. Makes one beloved by friends and foes, so you think that they're attached to your success. They're giving you divine secret answers, so you feel like, you know, they know something, that they care. They're just telling you what you want to hear while they take from you. But you're starting to learn the value of herbs and stones. Transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. You're gonna make a move. And this last out, this is like non-existent anymore. You've already had your epiphany on this Pennywise son or daughter, and the karma has been released. Your south node is no longer in control. These Mitch can't kill my vibe using my south node because I know what it is, and I'm living in my north node, which is where I'm headed, right? It's like the cheat sheets. Instead of living in kindergarten your entire lifetime, you get the cheat sheets for first grade, and you're like, hey, I think I want to live with first grade mentality. That way, by the time I get there, I'm ready. Maybe I can even skip a few grades, right? So, figure out what your north node is with regards to your birth chart. It's very interesting. I'm a Sagittarius, and my north node is Taurus. So before, if anybody attacked my earth energy, they would be having a leg up on me because I didn't know what my north node even was. But now that I know what it is, I'm able to strengthen that. People can't use it to manipulate me anymore. And my south node doesn't even matter. They can't kill my vibes there. Don't get smoked, dude. Clear all that bad juju and vibes and people. Enact judgment. You know? These Knight of Swords, these little, you know, oh, you're not making a move. We have Knight of Swords in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. Prince of Wands in reverse. So this is unhealthy juvenile energy. But there's a new beginning here. You've had a really long think about it, and you're changing. You want your Princess of Wands energy. You're tired of this fortune being in reverse. You're bringing up the strength, and you're working towards success. But you're feeling a little out of control at the moment. You don't feel like you've got anything really. Not like you used to have, I guess. But you don't need to. You're the Magician. It's time to make a choice. I recommend going with the truth. That always helps. Focus on your Pentacali. Make progress. Be dedicated. Make progress. Make spiritual progress. Be dedicated to this forward movement. Nice, slow, and steady forward movement like a bison. 9 of Acorns, power and perseverance. Hone that black leopard energy. And then 3 of Acorns, foresight, exploration. See above everybody else like a giraffe. Put your head above the canopy and look around and see what's really going on. Explore, right? It's time for that. Oh, I love spiders. Security and abundance. Security and abundance. 8 of Feathers, courage and solutions. Have courage to enact those solutions with regards to your security and abundance. Focus on your responsibilities and what you're truly dedicated to. Shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power. It's time to start helping other people. This will transform you. Transition, liberation. It'll liberate you, literally. And finally, peace and compassion. Queen of Shells. She will come in the form of peace and compassion for you. She won't be your type, but she's a lot more beautiful than others give her credit for. She's got a lot of layers to her. She's wise. She's not young, but she's not old. But nature just moves for her, and she moves for nature. She won't come with a lot of money, but she'll come with a little bit. And if she doesn't have it, she knows how to make it. She's a very lucky person. It's important to broaden your horizons day by day. It's a Panda Express fortune. It's important to broaden your horizons day by day. All right, Mr. Keanu Reeves, congratulations on all your hard work. We applaud you, sir. Thank you for opening your eyes, all of them. You're doing excellent work. Keep pushing through it, and you will be rewarded heavily. If you get lazy and you decide not to do any of the work, then you lose another opportunity, and I can't honestly tell you if you'll get a fourth wheel. You know, I'm not destiny. I don't allow or disallow the opportunity for a new chance at life. Not every day people get an opportunity to spin that wheel of fortune, and you've received the opportunity thrice and you've rejected it twice. Right? You have one chance left before you're out of wheels to spin. Very interesting. Very interesting reading, everyone. I love you. Have a beautiful day, as I will. And these will probably be uploaded in a few days. Thank you for your patience with me. I am Temperance. I not only have patience for the most part, because I've been constantly tested with patience, and I've constantly failed, and eventually I've gotten it right. But I have patience for others, and hopefully you can have patience with me. Right? Temperance, Sagittarian card, number 14 in the Major Arcana. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 signifies major change in one's life. Major change requires patience, both giving and receiving of patience. It's important to broaden your horizons day by day, patiently. I feel like this is a very important aspect to spinning your wheel. You must be patient, grasshopper. Okay. Have a beautiful day, sir, and everyone else around him who cares about him. And to all of Keanu Reeves' haters, we ring the bell. We clean your energy. We wish you blessings. And we bless you away from us. Okay, I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.